Nice big field of 6 this time, fronting up behind the starter. 21.90 ahead of them. Jolted Journey in 1 this time, Leaving Home in 2. In the 30s comes up, well, it's back off its mark there. Annihilate coming up in 3. We're set, ready. Away they go from out wide. Colder on Fire began well. Also he's hopping and bopping in stride. Colder on Fire, but he'll get across the face of the field here. Trapped out deep there, Annihilate. He's left without cover early doors, looking for the spot 3 back markers, but that spot was nearly taken up by Leaving Home, who was restrained there to let it in. So it now drops 4 back markers. Oscar Bravo back to second last, and in the 30s goes back towards a tail, but it's Colder on Fire in front, heading towards the back straight the first time. Leads out by a full length. On its back second is Jolted Journey. 3 back markers third, Annihilate. Then the second half of the field headed up by Leaving Home as they literally walk past the mile marker. Second last is Oscar Bravo, and with his head down, no head check on, around the outside, goes pushing up towards them now. He's in the 30s and he's going to sit without cover early doors and push towards the top spot. But Colder on Fire, jiggy jogging him through the first quarter. Little over 1400 to go. Colder on Fire leads. Dave Magro had a look across the shoulder and he'll get company shortly, as in the 30s now moves around the outside to sit in the breeze. Leaders back third, Jolted Journey getting a soft run as Leaving Home works up to the 1-1. Heading towards a 1200, 3 back inside, Annihilate. It's bailed away the Art Major. It's second last and Oscar Bravo's last as they roll down the front straight. On the inside, Colder on Fire though. He's been in front since the get-go. Leads narrowly though. On the outside in the 30, starts to test him with 1,000 metres to go. On the inside, Jolted Journey. Leaving Home sitting up in the 1-1. Nowhere to go on the inside is Annihilate, and back at the tail is Oscar Bravo. They quicken up slightly, heading towards the 800, and the big fella, Colder on Fire, leads by a neck. On the outside, about to level up though, is in the 30s. Leaders back third is Jolted Journey. It's had a good run in transit. Leaving Home on its outside, driven along. Back on the inside, Annihilate. Well, he's still got horses in front of him. Got nowhere to go. He's in the 30s. He's trying to get to the front here. And out deeper, Oscar Bravo 3 deep. But in the 30s, hit the front. Called upon, Colder on Fire. Jolted Journey's trapped. Around the outside goes Oscar Bravo. Leaving Home's had enough. And back on the inside, Annihilate trying to get off that mark as a line of 3. 400 to go in the 30s. Kicking on in the centre, but Colder on Fire's kicked back on the marker line. And it's once again regained the lead. Oscar Bravo chiming in. Annihilate gallops, and then Jolted Journey top of the straight. Colder on Fire once again regains the lead, but Oscar Bravo sustaining a run. He was last at one stage. He surged to the lead in the 30s, trying to go with him. Jolted Journey now gets out, but it's Oscar Bravo in front. A great drive, Johnny Murphy, too good. Oscar Bravo pulls away, wins by 8. Second, Jolted Journey, third in the 30s. Then Colder on Fire. Forget Annihilate was here this morning, had no joy whatsoever, and getting very tired last in was Leaving Home.